So we're gonna jump on our paint layer here. Our wireframe. No, we don't need the wireframe right now. But our top layer here, we can just kind of paint without worrying about anything. Let's make this a lot cleaner. Cleaner textures. Still has a bunch of errors from the rendering. From the bakeouts, say. I'm just gonna paint right over those. I don't want them. This doesn't have to be like 100% precise, because you're not gonna see this stuff once we scale it down. I mean, not if I miss like a pixel here and there, but try to make it as clean as possible regardless. But you'll definitely see a couple errors here and there at this resolution. Easy. Clean this up a little. Then a little bit of a gradient so these two sides match. Going from that dark, the lightness that gets picked up around this corner. Then we'll figure out, we'll work more with the scratches afterwards. Right now we're just cleaning up a little bit. Trim here. Okay, this bug set up pretty good. What resolution? 60 acid. I'm actually gonna push this guys out past the UV line, because when you downscale your textures for Dota or for any program or for any game really, the edge that you had drawn before gets kind of blurred and pushed into past the UV line. So this darkness is actually gonna eat up into your texture. So you have to always extend this stuff. And if you're baking things out, always set that that edge to go farther than that your line or your bake out. Will save you time in the end. Having to do right now. As long as there's color past it, you're fine. It doesn't have to be like 100% precise on it. It's gonna blur quite a bit. Oh. Goes into dark, so that's okay. This goes into the inside blue. Kind of like probably the darkest blue. Right on the edge. This is the forehead section. Up. Darker perhaps. Up. What does the helmet look like? Oh man, it just joined up. This is what we got so far. In Xenophobia, we're gonna have special effects attached to the helmet, and we might do daggers to go with it as well. It's a bundle, not a full set. Hey, what's up, Yet? Thanks for that follow, man. Badanoe, hey there, good job so far. I'm doing some sets for Dota right now, and I'd like to know if resizing it to 256 by 256 won't eat all the goodness from the texture. I just don't know if sculpting many details is even worth doing it. Okay, so I usually sculpt some extra details and some bigger ones that I know will show up in game, and the ones that that don't show up in game will show up in my renders and in my marketing piece. So that's a reason you would do some extra details, other than the ones that wouldn't show up, right? So if you are gonna do a marketing piece, or your item is gonna be like on the avatar, you know, it's like a helmet or near the face, then do a little bit more detail in those sections and give enough resolution so that your texture doesn't fuck it up. If you don't have enough resolution for it, then it's gonna get eaten up and it's just gonna get pixelated. So it won't be worth it at that point. So it's a little bit of a balancing act, man. Here I can show you what this is gonna look like when we down-res it to in-game resolution. Let me just save this real quick. Okay, gonna flatten this, and we're gonna scale down to 256, and we'll throw a little bit of a sharpen on it, and then we'll save. So this is in-game resolution right here. So for the most part, it's holding up pretty good. Now, some of those issues that I mentioned that we're just cleaning up, like the edge stuff that I was talking about, it's happening right down the middle. So we have to go to the edge and pull those guys out, that extra pixel, to get rid of that black line. But in other sections where it was happening before was, I think, along here and one of these lines, I think. It would have gone black, but we fixed that up. So we still have to go in here and, you know, get some lighter colors in some of these sections that got too dark. Some of these highlights are starting to look pretty good. I mean, this, for, you know, to be at 256 by 256, we're actually getting quite a bit of detail out of this stuff, and it's going to look pretty good in game once we have materials and specular mask and rim lighting and all this stuff on it. That'd be good. Get a couple of queues for the workshop items. Half of them were DC. Yeah. Let's not talk about that shit. Greetings from Macedonia. Oh shit, man, what's up? Greetings from California, man. Go back to our high resolution and save this. Okay, alright, we're pushing the edges out first, so let's keep doing that. We got pretty decent colors already in most of the stuff. The rest will be a lot of just touch-ups and details and whatnot. I want those black lines showing up. And this one, I'm gonna wait till we flatten the whole image so that I pull all those little details together. A little bit more complex than the other stuff, the other edges that we were doing. Same with this guy. Do that one right now. But this stuff over here we can clean up. This is just rough bakes. It's normal. Have to go in there and fix it manually sometimes. Here. The black line. Or shadow. And then paint this guy all the way. And there's a little bit smooth. Oh, this guy's more of an edge. And also get rid of the really dark black shades. Super dark stuff never looks good. Give your shadows a little bit of a color. The dog's eating something again.
Hey, what are you eating?
I swear to God, it's like every 10 minutes with this dog. I don't know where he finds this shit. Oh my God. Okay. Fuck. Set this up a little bit here. Oh, this one's kind of rough. Oh. Think we're ever going in here and fix that edge? Right now, real quick. And leave the edges a little bit on the blur side, so they mix really nice and well when we scale down. Sharpen. For the transition. Oh. That'll do. Got a little bright up here, we're gonna kill that. Quite a bit of cleanup should happen right on down here with some better lines that'll show up better at a distance. Damn. A little bit cleaner. Macedonian Italian means fruit salad. That's good to know, Matt. That's good to know, man. Nah, those Macedonian. Oh, well, no. Myth Dota, what's this gonna look like? This is gonna be a bundle, man, so it's not gonna be a full set. So we're doing a helmet, maybe some daggers, and a special effect to go along with also the new cloth braid that is super nice and long. Gonna be jumping all over the place, it's gonna be cool. OX is a troll? Yeah, maybe, man. What is going on in the chat? Let's move on. Normal map look like on. Alright, let's clean this up a little bit as well. It's got a little bit of an edge. A little bit blurred, even on the normal map. But we're gonna make it a little bit harsher on the diffuse. A little bit easier to see. Or in-game resolution. Add some contrast to this section. They need it. Nice. Alright, make sure we're still in the good layer. Sometimes you start painting on the wrong layer and you're like, holy fuck, I need to like undo all that work or try and transfer it somehow. Dog's got something else. Alright, hold on one sec. We're gonna take a short break, guys. I gotta deal with this. This is not cool. He keeps going back for more paper and ripping it up. I think he's acting up because he's not getting attention. Alright, hold up. Short break, guys. We'll be right back. We'll continue with texture on this guy. Okay. Welcome back, guys. Working on a PA helmet. What's up, Melt, Melt, Melt? Good to be back, man. Good to be back. Oh, hey, Abyss. What's up, buddy? Do I use a... No, man, I don't use a Mac. I'm straight PC. I have a Mac, but that's because I was messing around with iOS and making a game for iOS, but that's the only reason I had one. Been using PCs for forever. Forever's a long time, man. What's up, Nublet? Welcome in. Let's keep on painting. Oh my god, some of these sections are so weird. Huh. Clean them up. So we're simplifying them so that they show up really, really nice and crisp. And all these lines actually create that fake extrusion of this section of the mesh. This little frame, you know, want to make it look like it's sticking out. So not only would the normal map help us do that, but this texture contrast also helps an immense amount. And we want to get rid of this blue, this dark blacks. Oops. Drunk. Fade it out into the corner a little bit. It's gonna look really nice when we zoom out. Alright. Check out those changes real quick. So we're gonna see them right along this edge, along here, and on this corner if you guys keep a close eye as this updates right now. Oh fuck, I minimized. Alright, we're back. So yeah, I see a lot cleaner. So we're gonna keep doing that until we get this texture really clean. Execute, you got no girlfriend to be bothered. Aww. Miss London, you liar. Yeah. Yep. A little bit of a shadow into the eye as well. So we're gonna have one of these blue dark. Actually, we already have that blue dark. Alright, perfect. And we'll jump right in here. So the edge is actually down here somewhere. There. Paint right over this guy. Merge these guys a little bit better. We don't really have an edge so far for the eye. I think it's one of these lines. Nice, soft little. Blue fade towards the bottom. Whoops. Whoa. Then we have like a dark red and sketch out. Oh, well, let's get rid of this. Paint a little bit of detail on this eye down here. Oh shit. pink in here. I'll bring this down to like, I want to say 5%. Change this a little bit. Boom. Get in there slowly. Have some of these darks complete this kind of like faded shadow section. That blue going in there. Maybe not the right blue. Sure the top is about the same blue, give or take. Yeah, pretty. Should do it. This guy, I think we gotta pull away a little bit more. Actually, a little bit lower. For that white hitting. So we match these two eyes perfectly. Gonna duplicate that, mirror it, send to the other side, delete this one, grab that one, grab both, merge it, merge everything, weld it, and they're both the same now. And we have that blue, the blue's closer. There it goes. Need to re-upload. There we go. So we actually painted that blue to match there perfectly. We can't even see the line anymore. Good stuff. Hey, what's up, All Average? Dospo, welcome back, man. Oh, is this our Conca bottle? Alright, I can go with that. I'll play off that. It's all good. Miss London. What's up, Drado? Alright, Master Baker, you going out? You have a life? Like the rest of us? Oh, at least me. I'm just working all night, man. Got a lot of work to do for this bundle and this chest. Yeah, eyes starting to look pretty good. That bubble actually got squeezed really freaking hard on there. Look at the UVs. Maybe we can do it without fucking with the texture. Something like that. A seawall. What up, dude? What's good? Go. Alright. Oh no! What happened there? Edge turn? Edge turn. That. Alright, that worked out. Let's go. Yeah, I agree, man. I think that's what I was going for. Oh no, did we do that wrong? Alright, we'll merge that. Oh, wait. Okay, now we can merge. Clean this rest of the shit up. Maybe it's kind of dark. Too dark? Dark blues. Edge. Oh fuck. Here, let's go into foaming. You'll see that pretty good. Yeah. Let's see everything. See it all. You guys want Camp 2 on this shit? Got you hooked up? Bam. Alright. Also average, this is a Wacom tablet. And the brand, well that's the brand, and it's an Intuos 4. You can see that on the FAQ right below, man. Scroll down. Along with other stuff that I use as well. You get an idea of all the tools we got going on here. Probably looks kind of weird. We're supposed to go more on the blue side here. At least it does in the normal map, so that's what I'm gonna go with. It's just too big. Might not look that this is changing a lot, but when we zoom out and you see all of it come together, it adds up, man. Adds up quick. Oh fuck. Oh yeah, so you're gonna see this whole line really change. Something way cleaner. Hold up a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome back. Yeah, also average, man. We don't talk about money on the stream. If people have questions about, you know, their submission stuff or the how the percentages work, you know, we can talk about that. But you know, we just don't talk straight figures or anything like that, man. I need some love. Let's check it out. I think it's this one. Fix up this inside section. Pretty rough. Yeah, it's 70. I'll turn this down. Stuffing a little bit closer together. Yeah. Oh, what do you got? Epic Icebot. What's up, man? Supposed to go way past that, man. Hang out on us. Go. Rider to tip there. And then let's go. Contrast this out a little bit on the other side. Put our wireframe on. Yeah, like that. Now we're gonna brighten this stuff down here. It's way too dark. Doesn't need to be that dark, man. Oh man, you guys remember that old school movie called Darkman? Like Liam Neeson's one of his first like breakthrough roles in an action movie. And then they came out with Darkman 2 and 3, and you know he wasn't in those. Those were like really bad. But the first one was really campy, but it was really good. I think it came out about the same time as Predator 1 did, or Predator 2. And I remember because I was pretty young, and you know, it was like R-rated movies that I was, you know, watching, and I was so hyped about them and everything. I remember in Darkman, he like breaks some dude's fingers, like he bends them backwards all the time when he gets upset. Oh man, so campy because they have these explosions going on behind his head, you know, to show his anger and all this stuff. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny shit. Surprisingly enough, Liam Neeson hasn't aged all that much since then. Seems. Whole piece, well maybe not, this piece is gonna be still broken. We'll have to do it in 3D code. But this whole piece is gonna change, and this darkness down here is gonna pop out in a second. Oh yeah. Where he loses his skin? Well the movie, yeah, he loses skin in the movie, like his face, you know, melts away. Well he was in an explosion, the bad guys throw him into his lab and they blow it up, so he's completely burnt. But he was a scientist that was trying to come up with a synthetic skin. Or was it synthetic? I think it was, yeah, it was synthetic. And he couldn't get it to like last longer than a few hours. So as Darkman, he uses different faces and disguises from the bad guys to infiltrate their crime syndicate, and you know, get his revenge by killing the black guy, or the bad guy that got him killed to begin with, and stole his life away and his love and all this shit. So yeah, that you see his face kind of like melting away because it can't hold its structure for too long, for whatever reason. Is LiveWorkshop going to make a PA Arcana? No, we're making a bundle that is going to have 3 items. Well, a special effect and possibly 2 items to go with it. And then we have like 4 or 5 other bundles that we're going to be doing into a chest for Star Ladder 12. Hey, what's up, Afghan Master? Welcome in, dude. Oh shit, that blue's not supposed to go all the way there. What's going on here? Gotta cut it earlier. Just an error from the bake. Yeah, no, we gotta cut that way earlier. Shit. Alright, let's paint this by hand, I guess. We'll have to paint the normal mat as well to add up. Alright. You can do it. We'll just brush this in really quickly right now, just as a placeholder. So we know where to fix that later. Then we'll bring some of this brightness across so it's nicer fit. Gotta lower this opacity. This is our test run, and then we'll go back and see if we have a better section of this plane together. This was split up pretty weirdly, you know, going across this. Well, you can see right here. The bake took a really weird angle when it baked it down and put it in the wrong spot. So let's see if we kind of fix that up. Oh shit, look at that. Not bad. Acrobat. Oh, was it based on a comic? I didn't even know, man. Like, I was not into comics like when I was a kid, like at all. Now I got tons of like a lot of comics, but I was never into comics back then, so I didn't know that Darkman was based off of that. That's cool to know. Hey, U2TV32, how you doing, man? The CK set still needs a little bit of work. We haven't quite finished with it. Afghan Master, I checked that out, man. We saw that earlier today, and we were talking about it a little bit at the start of the stream. But thanks for the heads up. It's interesting. We'll have to see how it plays out. Oh, sweet Abyss. Alright, let's do a review tonight after we stream. We'll go over it, okay? That's gonna be exciting. Get another step closer to finishing that set. Alright. Oh shit, Pink Ninja! Ah, the trumpets. So Oracle is the hero that can teleport the whole team into a location, right? Is that Oracle? I didn't play a lot of Dota 1 at all. Oh, so they made a comic after the movie. Alright, alright. Well, that's still pretty cool. I didn't know that comic existed of it, so. Oh, that's Pit Lord, okay. And it's only 2 units. Well, still, though, I mean, you can teleport this whole team to any unit on the map, which is crazy. Oh yeah, we got the meet going on tonight, Pink Ninja. Absolutely. And Pit Lord is after Oracle. Alright, alright. So we're close on the Pit Lord. That's gonna be crazy good. Oh no, my chat just died. Gotta reload it. Come on, Chrome. Alright, my back. A little more love here. What's up, Power Monster? Thanks for following. That one's good. Oh man, that Pit Lord sounds amazing. Sounds like I'm gonna be using that guy. It's upside down, so I'm trying to see it right side up in 3D. I know where to put this highlight. I think that's the right spot. It's too big. Gospel, I agree, man. I really don't like the way Invoker looks. It's... I don't know, it's so over the top. I don't know, I just don't like it. Hey, I put those in the right way. That works. With this little highlight underneath. Are you guys still talking about Invoker? The fuck? Still getting kind of dark on there. We can lighten this up maybe. Yeah, a little bit. Good. More of this shit. Line up this a little. Highlights a little crazy. Probably not beat. An error on the bake. Oh yeah. The Gloomblade for PA. Oh man, I don't know my name. Which one's that? Props. Weapon for the set? We don't have a weapon for the set right now, man. Right now we just have we're doing the helmet as a bundle to go with a special effect, and maybe we're gonna do new daggers as well. But we're still on the fence about that. Because of time limitations and content we gotta create for the Star Ladder chest. That is. I have a blue though. Oh, hey, Buick, welcome back, man. How are you? Happy Friday to you, sir. Oh man, how come we're not? Oh, is that Sweet not switching? There we go. Wow. I don't think I like the full screen. Oh. Arcana can be created only from Volvo. Is that so, sir? Some buildings. Sorry guys, I have like 54 messages over here. Okay. Staring at this thing for too long. A bit of highlights on this bottom ledge, I think. Let's do that. Not that green. Then like this one here. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's catching a little bit more light from the top. Kind of look that we're trying to push for this little bars. That looks pretty right. Patches are destroying the game with bugs fired too often. I don't know. I don't think I've run into too many bugs during gameplay. The only bugs really that we see is like people just dropping off at the beginning of the games or while the game's loading, and then you have to research. But that's pretty much it during the game. It's not an issue for me at least. Not bad. Oh, bad. That sucks, man. See, that's why I set up this scene with all the items all the way around, and I separate my mesh from default, and then all the items in different layers, and you can't fuck up that way. The Dire Tide? Really? People still want Dire Tide? You have to wait a whole year for that, man. That time is past. We are in Movember. I'd have to darken this. No, we want that to be like silvery, kind of like the sword. I feel like this sword comes across really shiny and specular on those greens. So that's what we're trying to push into this framework up here. And then keep the darker blues and greens more of a flatter, lesser shine on the specular for it. That'll work out, I think. Do I like the Arcana for Shadow Fiend? I do, actually. I think the effects are pretty cool. Make a Phantom Arcana, sir. Well, Valve's making Arcana right now, man. We're making a little bundle to go for Star Ladder. Or PA, along with others. What the hell was I just looking? I don't know. Just fix it by hand. Turn that shit up. Got up PureX1. Welcome aboard, man. Gustaluz. We don't have anything that goes from start to finish in the workshop. No, we don't. But it's something that we want to get. You know, well, we want to do some tutorials that are more for beginners that explain the programs, and then we want to have something bigger, like you're explaining, like a full project that goes from start to finish, and captures most of the part. You know, we can't do the whole thing because we probably want to edit part of it. You know. Otherwise it'd be like a very long video, but it should cover most of the important parts and all the tricks and tips on how to do that, and we'll be able to sell that on the live workshop, kind of like a normal workshop kind of video. But we'll do one of those next year, well, in a few months I guess. But, besides those, we do want to tackle some more like beginner, intermediate, and then advanced kind of videos, free videos and free tutorials, and then the paid ones at the same time. When did I start texturing? Last night, man. I think I worked on it last night for like a couple, maybe 2-3 hours. Yeah, man, no problem. Oh wow, I even fixed this thing over here without even trying. We'll just have to touch that up a little bit, but that's actually pretty freaking close. I wonder what it looks like down rest. Probably didn't have to touch that, I bet, but I'm sure we're still gonna do it. Let me just have a backup of this stuff in case something terrible happens and we lose. Our backup, then go back and save our other one so it keeps the same file and gets pushed over to Softimage and keep saving it. So now we can flatten this and scale it down to 256 by 256. Duplicate that, give it a sharpen, bring down the sharpen maybe 50% or so, and save that. And take a look at what it looks like for in-game. Ah, well, we haven't done the mirror black fix yet. Ah, a little bit in the middle, but still runs down the middle. We gotta fix the rest. Anyways, this is in-game resolution, which is actually holding up pretty decent. You can probably go a little bit sharper, like 82%. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Holds up pretty good. Unforgettable. What's up? The UV texture push we gotta do for it. All the way down the middle. That'll be easy. Yeah, a lot of these little scratches with the paint ripped off it are actually holding up pretty decent for such a small little texture. This is the texture at 100%. Zoom in, you can start seeing all those little scratches kind of still out there. So a little shine, a little material work inside game. Got the specular to balance off with them even a little bit more. It'll be really good. How many days did it take us to model it from scratch, sculpting included? I did the low poly in one night. We did the ZBrush in another night, and we've done the texture for like 2 hours last night, and then for another hour and a half or so today. And slow down a bit more because we're streaming. So model plus the texture so far, on my side of things, because enemy did a lot of the bakeouts, or all the bakeouts from the ZBrush that I did. So on my part, it's probably like 1 night, 2 nights, 2.5 nights. Oh, yeah, 2.5 nights. And then another day, I think, or half a day of baking stuff for enemy. So 3.5 days so far, maybe, for this item. Almost done. Alright, let's go back to our full rest. Holding up good. Here, it's about to swap to our full rest. Ah, beautiful, not much of a change. That's what we want to see. Alright. Let's see, what do we need to clean up here? What about that line? Clean that up. Oh, it's in here somewhere, but we don't know where. Paint all over this. Full screen. There we go. Fine. Probably use them. I don't know. Alright, let's clean some of this up, I guess. Button this out. It happened. Opacity here and brighten this up a little bit too. It's looking a little bit dark. Open up the side of the cheek here. I think a little bit more brightness. A little lost before. Be a little bit drastic, but it's gonna look good. This whole muddy part here should brighten up in a second. Oh. So let me show you guys. I think I have it here saved on a screenshot. The changes that I went from the quick first pass that I did last night to what we've done today in the last couple hours. Hour 30 or so, we were talking for a while. Hey Miggy, we're making a little bundle. Not a full set and not an Arcana. Couple items. Find this real quick for you guys. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah, check this out too. Show you this as well. So here is a template I'm working on for the new stream schedule. So when you go to LiveWorkshop and you see the stream schedule that we haven't really been using, it's not really working right now, but it's gonna look something like this, where we have different artists are gonna be able to log in and set a time for their show. And people will be able to come in and set a reminder for their show if they want to see that show. They'll get an email for it, you know, like 20-30 minutes before the show. And yeah, so the artists that we host on LiveWorkshop will be able to jump on here and set their own show so people can tune in anytime they want. Hey Miggy, thanks for the follow, man. So I was working on that the other night. And then this is the first pass that we had going on for the helmet. And this for all from last night. You guys can see that, right? Yeah. And then that was from start, I guess, from the bakes. And then I worked on it a little bit, put that together, and then worked on it a little bit more, and got to there. And there today, we are actually, let me minimize this, or keep it on the screen at the same time so you guys can see the difference from last night to tonight. I wish I could. That's as big as it's gonna. Yeah, quite a bit of work. A lot of cleanup. Some lighting changes. Scratch touches up. New eye. A lot cleaner. You can't see where it ends. Even though it's completely separate from her default eye. Pretty cool. Long way. Very short time. That's always a good thing. Hey, Bear Gnomes. We'll see, man. We'll see. Oh yeah, the red eyes play together really well with that mead's really smooth. With the blood braid, bringing those reds in, work really nice together. It's like a little bit of a violet in there in the red too, so it starts playing off the blues and the teals. And I even got a little bit of purple too into the helmet, some hues near the bottom. start playing really nice with the gradient. But yeah, without the eyes, it's quite different, isn't it? Just the default stuff. Very cool. And it's funny because this blood red eyes are actually something that I started doing on my Nyx at first. So my Nyx is gonna have this kind of eyes as well. But it's like, man, they look so good on her too that I had to bring them over. Alright, how we done on time? 6:38. How long have we streamed? Okay, What do you want, buddy? Go outside? Pull up a little bit, man. We're cleaning this up. I hear you. As far as touch-ups go for the texture, we're almost there, really. I mean, the materials are really gonna just bring out the difference between the two textures here. Oh, maybe this top part doesn't need to have that weird yellow tint on there. Let's see if we can fix that right. The kind of color we want on there's this brightest blue that we have up here. Or close to. Something like that, maybe. Let's see what we can get. Grab our selection. Oh, fuck this over too bad. Paint that. Fucked it up. Gotta turn that down from 37. Gus Toulouse, what up? Right, then let's bring in a little bit more of blue. It's top. Should clean this up quite a bit. It's a little bit rough before, pretty untouched. I should unify it a little bit. Still not the right blue in here. I want it to be a little bit like this, right? Just a bit. Gonna push it in. Oh shit, did I merge that? Oh well. Oh well. Is that my voice? You guys have seen Emperor's New Groove. That line went way over your head. Collab again. Aw. Alright. Okay, that got a little crazy bright, but we gotta bring back the detail that we did before. I copy that. Oh, there's this. Okay, that's not. Paste that on there. Then we're gonna erase. Actually, let's put a mask on that in case we fuck it up. And we'll erase at 50%. And we'll get that edge stuff back in. Isn't that oh, there we go. The softer brush. Make our life a lot easier. Like magic. Like it's doing it for us. See, we just keep that brightness. Push that gradient back in there a little. Then we have some details in there that we're losing, so I'm gonna see if I can bring those back in by just erasing a little bit. those sections. But I want this part up here to be a little bit cleaner anyways. So loosening them for the most part is not a big. And then we can always go in there and paint some new ones in with a better texture. Or paint it by hand, some little circles, some little details, some little bumps. But right now we just wanted to get our edge work and a little bit of that fade back in there, so it looks like it's actually in deeper than this the framework silver part, or the green teal part. Better. I feel like I'm gonna erase a little bit more from some of these edges. Randomize our playlist a little. Feeling better. Slowly but getting really dark down here. I don't like how dark it is, so we're gonna brighten that up a little bit. Right over here looks like. So I had a shadow texture on there that was too strong in combination with the ambient occlusion. So what we need to do here, I'm gonna make a new paint layer. And we can just start painting on that again. Let it peak. Let's go with some. We'll do a quick selection. Okay, that's it. Much. Brighten this up a little bit. Alright, let's try that out real quick. Pretty sure it's gonna fix it fairly well. This is darkness here that we gotta fix it too. Bad over here. Better brush. The rest of this part we can fix in 3D Coat, so it's perfect. But we'll try and get as far as possible by hand. Oh, it looks like we can keep going with that actually. It's a good color. Boom, look at that. Oh man, we almost got it perfect. Okay. Alright now. Alright, alright. The specular, this is gonna look pretty good. We got the correct shine out of it. We have that shadow landing in the right spot, and it's not completely black now. We added a little bit of brightness there. We gotta touch this up into a little bit of darkness there, this connection. A little bit there. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. Pretty alright. Also have them on the jug. Well, the jug, they're glowing eyes. These are like bloodshot eyes, like blood eyes, and the Nyx is gonna have the bloodshot eyes as well. They won't be glowing or anything, or have a streak or anything like that on them. It's like full with blood. We're making a PA Arcana. No, we're making a bundle for Star Ladder 12, sir. This is one of the bundles. We're making a number of them. Hey Miggy, what are we making next? Oh, we have a bunch of sets that we already started. We have a Lifestealer that we're just talking about. We have an Undying set. We have a Legion Commander set. We have a Tiny set. And we have the signs that are ready to get transferred into blockouts for Crystal Maiden, Shadow Fiend, Timbersaw. Faceless Void. And there's something else. There's wait, they have a list, man. I have a little booklet with. I don't know where it's at. We have a lot of shit, guys. A lot of sets to go through. Oh, and the CK Headless Horseman is pretty much done. We're almost finished with it. We gotta do a loading screen, and we're working with an artist that's gonna be making a movie for our marketing release for the set. So I still need to storyboard that for him, and work along with him on the storyboard. Alright, this is almost there. I need a little few highlights here and there, but honestly, when this gets scaled down, the main highlights is gonna be the framework that's already there. Contrasting with the darker blues, and then the highlights across the blood braid. Oh my god, this fucking thing. Goddamn shoulders. So annoying. Where are they? Oh man, look at her little neck. Yeah, blood braid's looking pretty good. Top here's gonna look nice with the normal maps on the frame. Ogre, that's right, we have an ogre set as well. Thank you, enemy. Absolutely. What time is it? 7 o'clock. Shit, alright. I gotta stop drinking this, and I need to go make some dinner, guys. And after dinner, we might come back and stream some more tonight, or I might have to transfer over and do some of the work that we can't show for the same Star Ladder set. So for the Star Ladder set bundles that we're making a chest for them. And we're gonna have a set, I can't tell you guys the number of bundles that we're doing yet, but we're keeping a few of them secret so that they make a big, surprise when everything gets announced and Star Ladder 12 goes out. And as for the other ones, we'll be streaming them, the work of them. So we'll be streaming this guy, or this girl, and I can show you one of the other ones that we already started working on. Open this up in another screen. Hold up. Bam! Okay. So we have the blockout going on. We're making a death profit bundle. It's our second bundle that we're showing you guys. And we're replacing the ghosts that fly around with this crazy looking crow. And we're going to be animating this bad boy right here. These are going to be alpha, so you're going to have a lot of different feathers going across here. Gonna look pretty tight. Big ass crow attacking you. And then on the death prophet herself, we're gonna have this crazy wings. These are placeholders that we're working with as an initial blockout. So we'll be building up the shape and how the wings will flare out when she does her Q and when she does her ultimate. So at those points, she's gonna have her wings go out and flap about. And the rest of the time, they're gonna be tucked in, closed, and they're gonna be behind her, flowing down along with her cape. So those are the two things that we're really excited about right now that we can share with you guys. As we move forward, we'll be showing you another bundle too, and then we'll keep a few other ones secret for when the set for Starlight 12 comes out. Cool? Excited? Yeah? Awesome. Okay guys, this is a little bit of a shorter stream, but I'm gonna go get some dinner and we'll come back and maybe stream tomorrow. Tonight I probably should transfer over to other stuff, so we'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do another stream. We'll jump back on the textures for maybe the PA. Maybe we'll throw it in game. Maybe by then we'll have an in-game rigged version of it with the blood braid running around. Maybe we'll show you that stuff tomorrow. Okay? So make sure you guys hit that follow button. Make sure you guys check out our Facebook page, liveworkshop.com. You guys want to see our past broadcasts. We're going to be uploading the stream from 2 nights ago, the ZBrush stuff for PA up there pretty soon. So check that out. And if you want to get notifications, just scroll down and join our Steam group. Okay, guys? That happens. Signing out. Peace out. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.